Good morning, everyone. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's talk about something bigger than charts, price action, and daily headlines. Recently, someone asked me about a piece of artwork hanging behind me during one of my videos. It reminded me that every object has a story attached to it. Some represent places we visited, people we've met, and experiences that shaped our perspective. Those experiences taught us that success isn't just about building wealth. It's also about what you choose to do with it once you have it. That's why I always encourage people to think beyond profits. Financial opportunities come and go, but the ability to help others, support meaningful causes, and create positive change is what gives success real value. Now let's talk about what's happening in the crypto space. There's a lot of debate surrounding regulation and the future of digital assets. Every day you'll find people predicting disaster, while others expect a massive breakthrough. As always, the truth will reveal itself over time, but from where I stand, the demand for regulatory clarity has become too strong to ignore. Major financial institutions, investment firms, and technology companies are all preparing for a future that looks very different from the one we have today. They aren't investing billions of dollars into infrastructure because they expect nothing to happen. They're positioning themselves for what they believe is coming next. If clear regulations finally arrive, I believe we'll see a shift that extends far beyond cryptocurrency prices. The real story isn't about a token moving up or down. The real story is adoption. Imagine a world where ownership records, financial assets, contracts, and personal data can move instantly and securely. Imagine having greater control over your own information rather than relying on outdated systems that take days or even weeks to process simple requests. Technology is moving in that direction, whether people realize it or not. Many compare today's blockchain industry to the early days of the internet. Back then, most people couldn't imagine how deeply the internet would become woven into everyday life. Today, it's hard to picture a world without it. The same could be true for digital asset technology. What's interesting is that technological adoption happens much faster now than it did decades ago. Information spreads instantly, innovation moves rapidly, and businesses adapt quicker than ever before. That means the timeline many people expect may be shorter than they realize. Of course, opportunity alone isn't enough. One of the biggest mistakes investors make is focusing entirely on buying while spending almost no time thinking about what happens afterward. A successful investment strategy includes planning, risk management, and a clear understanding of long-term goals. The market rewards preparation. There will always be periods of excitement, fear, uncertainty, and hype. Those emotions can influence decisions if you're not careful. That's why having a structured plan matters. It helps you remain focused when everyone else is reacting emotionally. Another lesson I've learned over the years is the importance of protecting yourself. As the digital asset industry grows, security becomes increasingly important. The more successful you become, the more attention you attract. Being careful about personal information, account security, and asset protection isn't optional. It's essential. Looking back, my wife and I spent many years working traditional careers. Like most people, we followed the standard path: work hard, build a career, save money, and plan for the future. What we discovered along the way was that education never stops. There were things we thought we understood completely, only to realize there was an entirely different side to the financial world that we had never been exposed to. Those lessons changed our perspective and opened doors we never expected. More importantly, they showed us that extraordinary opportunities can appear when people least expect them. That's one reason I enjoy sharing these conversations. I know there are people listening right now who are working long hours, managing responsibilities, raising families, paying bills, and wondering if they'll ever reach the goals they've set for themselves. I've been there. I understand what it's like to feel stuck in a routine where progress seems slow despite your best efforts. I know what it feels like to carry financial pressure and wonder if things will ever improve. That's why I remain optimistic. Not because success is guaranteed, but because opportunities exist for those who stay informed, stay disciplined, and continue learning. One of the greatest rewards of this journey has been the community that has formed around it. Over the years, I've had the chance to hear incredible stories from people around the world. Some have achieved life-changing results. Others have overcome setbacks and kept moving forward. Many have shared lessons that helped others avoid the same mistakes. That sense of community is far more valuable than most people realize. We're all learning together, and when the next chapter unfolds, I believe many people will look back and realize they were part of something much larger than a simple investment trend. The future may hold challenges, but it also holds possibilities. Whether it's advancements in technology, new financial systems, or opportunities we haven't even imagined yet, the world continues to evolve. Those who stay adaptable and open-minded often place themselves in the best position to benefit. So keep learning, keep improving, stay patient when others become impatient, and stay rational when others become emotional. The coming years could be incredibly exciting, and I believe we're only beginning to see the early stages of what's possible. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. I appreciate every one of you, and I look forward to sharing more thoughts and updates in the future. Until next time, take care, stay focused, and have an amazing day.